it's your boy Masterful27 here. We are at the midweek point, and I'm actually recording this as we have got Cresselia raid hour on. Now what we'll do is we have got some Cresselia raids which have sort of hatched, and what we'll do as part of this edition, even though I'm not a big raider and I have made it clear that I don't really like Cresselia, and Cresselia very much doesn't like me, we'll try and do some raids, have a bit of fun on this midweek edition. But without further ado, we have got some research tasks which are going to allow us to complete this Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl collection challenge. So let's start with these first. These could all be shiny, and one of these will be Turtwig with Dawn's hat. So we'll start bottom to top, and there we go, there's Piplup with Dawn's hat. I do like Dawn's hat, I prefer it actually. The white is quite a nice little offset, but I'm sure it will look very cool on a shiny Pokemon. So let's go top second one. And there's Turtwig. Turtwig with Dawn's hat. Now we need to catch this one. So let's catch this one slowly to make sure we got it. Otherwise it will disappear in the stack. And then this part of the vlog will be very, very messy. And you guys don't want that. You don't want that. How are your first part? How are your Brilliant Diamond part of the events going so far? They nearly end. They end at 10 o'clock on Thursday, so it's only 2 days for this part of the event. Let me know in the comments below how many shinies you've got. Have you managed to do well? I've still got shiny Turtwig from last night's Spotlight Hour, which I shared with you all. And this is the final one. This is the third one. Is it any good? It's another Piplup. It's another Piplup with Dawn's hat. 440 though. Not too sure on you if you're any good. Hopefully we caught you. No, we didn't. Okay. Now we've got a 445 one down there. So actually 440 wasn't quite as good. In fact, 445 isn't that good either. So okay. They are all done. Whee! And we've got the collection challenge badge there, which is now at 26. So that's really cool. Everyone else will be on their 27th one. So let's collect this. We've collected all of the Pokemon we needed for this challenge, which is all the ones with Dawn's hat and Lucas's hat, the white and the red hats. So let's claim the reward. We get 1000 XP with the 3000 Stardust, and we're going to get an encounter with Frozloss. So is it going to be any good for us? Really nice to see Frozloss like that. 829 CP. Let's catch this one. It's very big on the screen. I can tell you I haven't seen many of these. How was that not an excellent throw? Tell me that. How was that not an excellent throw? Well, we'll get Frozloss now, and then we'll do a very quick IV check on it. And then when I see you next, we're going to sit here and we're going to do some Cresselia raids. Why not? We've got a handful of raid passes to use, so let's do that. Is it any good? Oh. 10, 11, 10. That is shocking. But when has RNG been any better? Right, let's have some fun filling some of these lobbies, and we'll hunt some Cresselias. So before we start this Cresselia raid, I'm going to run through what are the best counters for Cresselia. Well, the first thing we're going to do is the Hundo Doom. We've managed to walk ourselves enough Mega Energy now, so we're going to Mega Evolve my Hundo Doom. This is a level 40 Hundo, which I caught when we were recording the podcast, Incense podcast. So we are going to lead with that, with the Mega, obviously the Mega bonus that that's going to give us. And that's going to give us a lovely 4,448, which is absolute tank. That's really cool. Really happy with that one. Cresselia is I think it's double weak, or certainly weak to Bug, Dark and Ghost type Pokemon. So get your raid squads with those double Dark moves, double Ghost moves, double Bug moves. That is going to be the one. And I'm going to show you our raid team that we're going to use for this Cresselia. We are going to lead with the Hundo Doom. So that's really cool there. You can see that with Snarl and Crunch. Tyranitar, you want to have Bite and Crunch, your double Dark moves there. We've also got Chandelure in there, which is another real strong, if you've got a strong one that is. And Chandelure, we've also got that with double Ghost with Hex and Shadow Ball. We have got a cheeky little Gengar in there. And I've just put Gengar in because I don't use Gengar a lot. I've got Sucker Punch and Shadow Ball. You can also go for Lick on that one as well. Maybe Hex as well. But that is the team that we're going to use for Cresselia. So let's get that first raid lobby. Managed to get a nice full lobby for raid number 1 on Cresselia. Kitty Bear 77, Skater Spud, B Jerry, and Lucy Bulb all joining me on this first Cresselia raid. This should be quite good fun. I hate Cresselia, like I said, but, how awesome would it be to get a shine on this one? And let's see how quickly we can take this one down. I'm always quite intrigued, especially when you've got the mega bonus in there, to see how quickly we can take this down. But Cresselia is a tank. We're not going to lie about it. It is very, very bulky. And we're going to play the first raid in its entirety, just so you lot can see who's watching this one, about how much damage we can actually get out of Mega Hundo Doom. Because I'm actually quite chuffed with Mega Hundo Doom. It's level 50, and already we can see that with it still there and offering us that mega bonus, is it going to survive? Yeah, it's doing really well actually. And Cresselia's offering very little damage, in all fairness to this one. Now, what I would say to you is, on the mega front, I'm not a big advocate of megas. You know, the thing I've learnt with these is that they can become very, very expensive. Certainly if you don't raid a lot, and I don't raid a lot. You know, you'll know that from the content I've done. But Hundo Doom is still going. And yeah, we've had nearly a quarter of the time, and we've got Cresselia into the amber. And there we go. That was meaty. That was absolutely meaty. But yes, you see some of the other counters in there. You've got Giratina in its origin form. That is a really, really good person, or good Pokemon, I should say, to have as part of your raid battle squad for taking down Cresselia. There's a Chandelure in there as well. But yes, we've gone on to the T-Tar now. We've Bite and Crunch. This one has got Aurora Beam as Cresselia. And as we can see, we're nearly in the red now. And this has been a really, really, really good one. So the CPs for a hundo on Cresselia, it's windy weather boosted. So it's 1,633 CP for a standard level 20 Cresselia, which is a hundo. And in the weather boosted windy bonus, so like Minim's just walked by my foot, bless her, is 2,041. They are the CPs that you want to be watching out for. So we're going to do this Cresselia probably just before the halfway point on the timer. We will try and do a few others on this vlog, and we won't play them in their entirety, but it's quite nice to raid with you guys. Thank you for joining us on this one. And there we go. That is Cresselia down and dusted. Are we going to get anything close to 1633? I do have a hundo Cresselia. 1572. That's not very good. Well, who's got the bonuses for this one? So Kitty Bear, there's a friendship boost there. Who's made the roster at the end of this first raid? Kitty Bear got the final strike, well done. I'm the hardest hitter. And Lucy Bulb was charged and ready. Here we go, 19 charge attacks, very, very good. So 20 balls, is it shiny on the first one? It's certainly not. It's certainly not. And we'll throw the first ball. Let's see if we can catch us on the first ball. I forgot how much I despise Cresselia's. Just how it glides from side to side. Oh, I hate it. It just goes, Is he going to offer an attack? Is he going to offer an attack? No. It's like a awful throw. It's one of those Doctor Who, but evil ones. First ball on a nice awful throw. And there we go, that's Cresselia done and dusted. It's not good. 10, 15, 11. Cresselia 1 down. Cresselia number 2 is down, and I've got the same raid squad with me again for this one. This one had Moonblast, which was a little bit more devastating on the dark type Pokemon. So we had 4 of us actually in this raid. So it took us a little bit longer. Charlie Pops with a final strike. Style Savant this time around. We'll take that. And Lucy again, charge and ready. 34 charge attacks that time around. Very, very good. So here we go. On 1, on 2, on 3. It's not shiny. It's 1582. Which again is absolutely awful. Oh, it's attacked. It's attacked. Cresselia, this one looks like it could be a bit feisty. Come on then. Come on. Oh, it's attacking on the right-hand side of the screen. Execrable throw. Bet we don't catch it on the first one like we did on the last one. 1, 2, and No, no, we didn't. That's Cresselia. Oh, that would have been too good if we got you attacking like that. I like that, Cresselia. Attacking a bit more feist on this one, even though you're only a 1582. 1, 2, and... that would have been good. We'll throw one more at it on camera, and then we'll hopefully get a third one in. That's an awful throw. My finger got stuck then. No, it deserves a break up. We deserve to give this one more go, because that did not count as a throw. Right, here we go. Attack. Spin. Great. Curveball. I don't like them when they're on the sides, to be fair. 1. That's not going to stay in. That's not going to stay in. You could tell straight away that one wasn't going to stay in. Oh, low battery. Better charge the phone up for the next raid. Here we go. Come on now. Come on, Cresselia. Do not watch. This is not my raid guide at all of how to catch Cresselia, by the way. This is how to beat Cresselia. Catching it is a very different kettle of fish. There we go. Excellent curveball throw. Back in the middle. There we go. We like that. Part of me wants to persevere with this one now. We've come too far. God, that's awful. That's awful. That's awful, awful, awful. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. The awful throws catch Cresselia. The excellent curveball throws don't. And that's how the world of Cresselia works. 11, 14, 12. Ooh, Turtwig. Too good. Well, we've got one more raid left, and then this is the last one actually. We're going to be able to get on this one, but Kitty Bear has been joined this time with Keslin. Welcome to the raid. And HRH Kaylee, great to have a couple of Patreon members in there as well. And Mr. Mossum's joined us, as has Charlie Pops for this one. So this is the third one that we're going to do tonight, and unfortunately going to be the final one. But we've got a full house. There's 6 of us in this raid lobby. So let's pray and pray we get something good for this one. We're coming to the end of this third Cresselia, and we're going to do a pretty good time. It's amazing the difference 6 makes from 4. It sounds obvious, but it really does make quite a difference. There we go. Cresselia is down. Are we going to get 1633? 1633. Come on. 16 something. 1598. But hey, friendship bonus for Keslin, Mr. Mossum and HRH Kaylee. Great to have some more friendship bonus with you guys. Brilliant. Thank you for joining me on this Cresselia Raid Hour. All of you that have been involved on this edition. It's been really good fun doing you. And something a little bit different. Mr. Mossum delivered the final strike. I was charged and ready. So 25 charged attacks. And HRH Kaylee was the big one. Brought the largest Pokemon into battle. Well, for the end of this one, can we get it third time lucky? I'm getting very excited here. This hand's doing some weird stuff. Third time lucky. Here we go. Can we get Cresselia? Because we just need you. Come on. No. No. And this is why I do not do raid hours, as you've probably all gathered. Let's see if we can get this one really, really quickly. And then I will show you some bits, actually, because I think it's only right to share with you some of my previous Cresselia look. And I have been a little bit cruel to Cresselia. It is a tank, but it's not very good. Grass Knot, though, is a good move on it. Let's see if we can get you. There we go, a couple of excellent curveball throws. With Cresselia, I find, because it moves around quite a lot and doesn't attack a lot, loading your circle, preloading your circle to keep having it in the right position for these excellent throws is probably not a priority. It's, you see, I'm throwing them like that and I'm literally doing them off the bat. But hey, that's my opinion. I would never force that upon anyone, but that's how I find I do well with certainly Pokemon that move like Cresselia. 4th excellent curveball throw in a row, just like that. So here we go. Can we get it? 1, 2, and... If it was a really strong one, I'd be getting quite concerned right now, but because it isn't. Okay. 5th ball there. My buddy got me in there. Hundo Doom. Help me, even though that's a 5th excellent curveball throw in a row. 6th one in a row. Come on now. Come on, you've watched this. You're watching this with me. 1, 2, and there we go. It's almost like wrestling. They got on the canvas down. And that was Cresselia at number 3. Take it down. So it's been fun. You know, it's been good doing it with you guys. Something a little bit different. It was the strongest one of the night, but it's a 13, 11, 14. Nothing to write home about. Let's do a very quick shiny check. There's me pausing now. So I had another raid invite coming in for myself then, but nothing. So that is Cresselia done for this edition. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing your time with me and those who took part in the raids as well. Thank you so much. So as you can see here in my little catalogue of Cresselias, and you can see I've got rid of all the other ones bar the really good ones, I have got a shiny one. That was traded to me actually because I haven't caught one actually off a raid. So we're going to keep going a little bit, see if we can get one of those. These are the 3 we got tonight, gradually getting better from awful to not so great. But then we did get a 98% one in 2019. And more recently in 2019, 31st of May, we did get a hundo. And that was 1633. So I was right with my stats. And there it is in all its glory. 1633. Right, well that is a wrap. I'm Asphalt27. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Cresselia raid, Darrow. If you enjoyed this raid, please smash a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're part of it, I also expect you to like this one because you're part of the journey. Members of Asphalt Gang, thank you for being amazingly awesome. Your support means so much to me. And my amazing Patreon members as well. You are absolutely brilliant. Taking your support to the next level means so much to me. Right, well, I am off now. I've got tomorrow off. I'm going to have a creative day. I'm going to hunt very hard. And the event will switch from Brilliant Diamond to Shining Pearl in the day on Thursday. So at 10 AM it will switch to Shining Pearl. But we have still only got the one shiny. Only the one shiny Lucas's hat Turtwig that we got on Spotlight Hour last night. Well, that is it. I will see you tomorrow. I'll keep safe, gang.